Alright, what is up, guys? We're back with more Before Crisis. Sorry about last night. I ended up just passing out. And, of course, the night prior, we got cut short because of the new 7 Remake trailer, which has definitely gotten quite a bit of not backlash, I should say, but maybe, like, a lot of people were, asking for a trailer for the 7 Remake. And now that we got one, a lot of people are saying that it's spoiled too much. And even some people who were in Australia, Germany, Norway, Denmark, I think that's it in all. France, Spain, I believe, also got their taste of the remake. They were kind of complaining, saying that it spoiled too much. And they're, some people are already pretty much done with the game and they haven't seen that stuff yet. So, I don't know. We'll see how much that really did. Zach, hey, it's been a while, a long while. Is that you, Claude? Why is he wearing a mask? Oh, tell me about Cloud. Why does he wear the mask? What, you know him? We worked together before. Oh, got it. Zach, finish this. We need a plan for tomorrow. Okay, I'm coming. You've got some free time until tonight. You've got relatives living here, yeah? Yeah. You're from Nibelheim? Kind of. Then you're the one. Tifa said she had a childhood friend, the Goat Route, named Cloud that went on to become a soldier a couple of years ago. You know her? Yeah, I asked her to be the guide for you guys tomorrow. She'll be leading us up the mountain? Yeah, she asked about you quite a bit. And what did you tell her? I told her I just don't know. I couldn't tell just by this name if you were the same guy. Hey, could I ask you something? Don't tell Tifa I'm here. What? I want to join Soldier. I'm going to be the best there is. I'm going to be just like Sephiroth. Sephiroth. So that's why he's wearing the mask. I wonder if it'd be painful if we take it off. Okay, I won't say a thing. Thank you. I owe you one. The next morning, the investigation team headed out for the Mako reactor at Mount Nebel. Once the survey was over, they came back to the town. Good work, everyone. Can I get a report of your findings? Don't let it get to you, Shotgun. He went all funny while we were there out there investigating. While we were out there investigating the reactor. Sephiroth? What's wrong with Sephiroth? Sephiroth locked himself in the hotel room. He didn't come out of there for days. What about Sephiroth? Nothing's changed. He's still locked up there in the room. Have you been able to determine what's triggered his behavior? It seems like he reacted badly to something inside the reactor. Why does this have to happen when Velt's away? It'd be good if nothing worse happens. Sung, do you just want me to keep watch? There's nothing we can do until we get more information. Just keep an eye on him. If Sephiroth's behavior changes, let me know immediately. Yes, sir. Then something did happen. Oh. Sir, Sephiroth set fire to the town. What? At this rate, the town will be completely destroyed. What is he doing? He's headed in the direction of the Mako reactor. We should have done more. Sung, at this rate, we don't know what Sephiroth will do. I'm going to follow him. We're heading there as well. I misjudged the situation. Veld, where could you be at a time like this? I've got to hurry. The reactor's northwest. This song is kind of slaps. It's like the gang mix of that one song from Crisis Core, like the Taming the Iron Beast or something like that. I mean, there's no way that we have to fight Sephiroth because Cloudo's already gonna go stab him inside the Mako reactor. This is terrible. I won't forgive him. Tifa, don't get yourself killed. Nibelheim reactor interior. Sephiroth, traitor. What are you saying? Why did you set this town on fire? It's destroyed. I'm only getting started. Mother was supposed to rule this world, but you stole it from her. Wait a minute. Shut up, traitor. I am the chosen one. I am chosen to rule this world. I will take this planet back from you. I won't let you do that, and I will be the one who rids the planet of you usurpers. It's only a matter of time before I destroy you all. If you value it, leave with what pitiful remains you have of your life yet. They don't do anything. How could you do this to them? Hey, Shotgun. Tell me you're alive. Get up. Just wait a little longer. I'll go check on Tifa. Sephiroth, I'm not letting you get away with this. Cloudo? Did he just go after him? Tifa's cat? Hey, where are you going? Tifa. It looks like she's still alive. Tifa, get a grip. Cloud, remember that promise he made with you, that he'd come rescue you whenever you were in a bind? He did. Tifa, are you alright? She's unconscious. Who's this? Oh, is that Zongon? She's badly wounded, but as long as she gets treatment right away, she'll be fine. I'm glad I made it in time. This is my team room, but who are you? Ah! My name is Zongon. I teach Tifa martial arts. You're her master. It's a good thing you came then. It's all thanks to her cat. I was looking for her when the cat came bolting down and yowling. I think she knew. Good job for her cat. Zongon, look after her. Of course. Where are you going? I'm staying. There are other people still in here. I need to see how they're doing. Be careful. You too. Zach! If Sephiroth did this to you, I'm fine. I'm more worried about... He's in there. Save him. Huh? This can't be. You couldn't have those eyes. I won't let anyone get in my way. Cloud, get up. Mother, let's take back this planet together. No way. He just jumped into the live stream? Okay. So, a lot of people have really asked about this question quite a bit. Because in Crisis Core, you know, Cloud gets the Pokey and he throws him into the live stream. And then in the Last Order movie and in Before Crisis, Sephiroth plans it and then jumps into the live stream. Nojima has commented on this one time and he just kind of says, do whatever you think happened, because it's just a matter of perspective. Sung, sir, there's trouble. Is that you, Shotgun? What's wrong? Sephiroth's... Calm down. Sephiroth fell into the Mako pit. He's dead. But he destroyed the town, too. How are we going to cover this up? Wherever you are, come back quickly, Veld. I will gain the knowledge of this live stream and gain new power. That you will. That you will. Sephiroth's fallen into the Mako pit. He's probably dead. What? There are injured people here. I'd like to request an emergency team get sent to the reactor. Why isn't Veld here at a time like this? I can handle this myself, but... Zack, Cloud, hang on just a little longer. The rescue team will get here soon. Sephiroth, you've sure done it this time. Hojo. Sung, why is the professor here? He said he wanted to come. Sung? He doesn't look too happy. Nothing. We've received special top-secret orders from the president. I'll explain later. For now, go back to town and check in with Reno and Rude. They're rescuing townspeople. Yes, sir. I'll leave it with you then. How's the cleanup going? They've already begun. Is it really necessary to go this far? Your opinions are of no consequence to me. So this is the soldier that fought Sephiroth and somehow lived. Interesting. Truly interesting. I will use him as a new research sample. You there, get the manor ready. Yes, sir. Think that there'd ever come a day when I'd be able to do research in the manor again. Everything's completely burned down. It's me. What's your status? I just got here. Good. Can you see? You can see the biggest house in the village, right? Yes. Head for there. Why? I was going to help round up survivors. This isn't important too. There's a research laboratory in this basement of that mansion. Look after the machines for me. Everything must still be functional. Is that important? We can do that any time. A new research project is starting there today. Hojo has experiments he needs to perform. That's why it's important. What does he mean, experiments? Whoa, anxiety. There'll be a door to the far right. There might be poisonous monsters there. Do we get to fight against the pumpkin head? That is the pumpkin head. I like this mix of anxiety, by the way. This is definitely not the layout of how I remember it. Antidote? Yeah. No, Pumpkin Man. What the... What? Question mark? There should be like a little wall. Even Crisis Core had the little wall. This is interesting. Uh-oh. Not Veneno. You can't just keep... Okay, why does poison do so much damage? Also, what? Why is... What? Okay, this thing has 1.5 million health. Wonderful. Just, yeah, just kill me. I don't want to... Yeah, no. Just end it. Just end it. Actually, I'll win it. Why not? What is it? What? All antidote after the battle is done. These things better give out at least 1,000 experience points or else this fight was truly not worth it. Alright. 100. Yeah, nope. Hell no. That is just not. Oh god. Okay. That is so not worth it. $800 XP for 2? Like, that's stupid. The XP numbers are so weird. Kool-Aid Man with toast on his head is like 500 million XP, and things that actually hit harder and are more difficult to kill are nothing. Also, the layout of this of the frickin' Nibelheim Manor is so screwed up. I don't. The Shinra Manor, I guess I should say. Like what? What? Don't fight me. Okay. No. Am I just back to where I started? I mean, I like anxiety, but I'm not liking Mr. Pumpkins. Can you run away from these fights? I wish there was an option to either hit yourself, because I don't want to. No, I'm not dealing with this. I am not dealing with this again. I'm just not doing it. Kill me, poison me. Thank you. Do it! Why? I don't want to be dodging at this point. And I hit a crit. This game wants me to fight. That's terrible. Am I really not? Okay. Watch him poison me on like the final attack, because otherwise this fight was completely worth. The only thing that's worth it about this fight is the Gil, which I guess we're looming very close to getting. Okay, what am I doing wrong? No. No! Stop this madness! What the hell, man? I'm literally gonna run out of potions now. If I die, then so be it. I don't even care. I'd almost actually appreciate it. Yes, please. I don't want to waste another. Another potion. Yes. You know, at least the music in this game is good, but I could say that for every Final Fantasy. I don't know what I'm doing at all. Honestly, this is not the Shinra Manor that I am used to say the least. Why can't I run away? Just end me. End me! Please! Oh my god. Oh my god. What a waste of like, what a waste. What a waste. I don't know where to go. Are we at least sitting on 9k gil? We are. Okay. Worst comes to worst, I'll just start selling things. You know, for Ultima, I mean. Because I still don't know how Ultima's gonna work. I'm done with this game. I'm done with this game. I am so done with this game. Oh my god. End me. Watch in before crit. Okay, thank you. This is atrocious, man. You know what? So be it. It may, but at the end of the day, we've gotta get through this. No one has played this. Pretty much no one has played this game, and we've gotta do it. We've gotta beat it. We've gotta be the ones to sacrifice ourselves. By the way, there's stairs here. Thank you, art. Very epic. There's a fireplace here. I should toss the reports in here. There goes. Now I'll go to the laboratory. Sir, you came back? Did you just get here? Yeah, forget about that. Are you alright? Oh, Veld's back. Yeah, I'm about to go to the research lab. Nothing odd happened? No? A lot of things that happened here a long time ago. That's why they stopped using this place. I'll go to the lab with you. Do not fall behind. Hasn't changed. Creepy as always. Well, everything looks good here. Let's go. What is the professor going to do here? Who knows? It's not something we have to be concerned about. What's this, sir? What the? What? This is Sector 8 in Midgar? What's going on? Is this an illusion? You're to patrol Sector 8. This is standard work. This is the first mission of the game. Look at this work. You can't hear me? Was that Sung? Yes, he couldn't hear me. If we can't get back, we don't have any options. We might get some clues about what's happening. Just go along with it. The long-awaited Dave's. Yeah, this is literally the first mission. I remember. Who said this happened that day too? That uniform sure was Turks. This don't look like an ordinary avalanche. What? Be careful. You turn into a pumpkin head? It's a I'm using a prosthetic arm. It's been designed with a materia slot on it. How is that? It's so that I can continue to work with the Turks. This arm is the reason I'm going to keep working with them. Let's go. Yes, sir. I want you to capture those men and try and get information out of them. Is this that day? Yes, it's literally the first day. This is the first day Avalanche began their resistance. I was standing here. What should I do? Let's go inside. We'll figure out what's going on. Don't start getting upset now. This is something easy for you. What's the matter? Scared? Don't think that'll run with me. Show yourself. Just like a Turk leader. It looks like that when it takes more to get you. How about this? Warren Calm? What? What is happening? Ah, another illusion. Calm? What? Why is Calm on fire? The house. It's that day. Sir? The same place. Has time skipped forward? A-team, start the operation. Target, Calm. Calm, that's not what we were told. Hey, answer me. What's wrong? The signal's gone. We're starting the mission. Let's get this over with. What's the target? Calm. We weren't given that coordinate, though. Isn't Calm Veld's hometown? He probably told his family to get out of there. He is a Turk. He might just allow the orders to carry through without doing anything about his family. Scary. Well, we'll start the mission before the monsters come. Why has Calm been attacked? It is that day. That day? What do you mean that day? What? What do you mean Calm was... What? Calm doesn't have that comfy hometown vibe anymore with the head on our way? You're trying to tell me Calm was Nibelheimed in the past? It was just a cover-up? Is it a psyop? Breaking the conditioning? The destruction of Calm in the day I got this prosthetic arm? You wouldn't have heard of it because I was the one who ordered Calm to be destroyed. And as a Turk, it was my responsibility to cover up what happened. Yeah, Calm got Wacoed. And the survivors of that incident were transported... What? We're here again? Time has moved forward. Start the mission. The target is 50 kilometers north from Calm. 50 kilometers north? So you didn't target Calm. Can you hear me? Whether I did or didn't, the result was the same. It still doesn't change the fact this town was destroyed. I burned it. I killed my wife and my daughter. I destroyed Calm. You did. You were the only survivor. That's right. My wife, my daughter, they were carried to Nibelheim where they died. That's not all. I was the one that transported the survivors there to that mansion in Nibelheim. And they were all killed to cover up for your mistake. You can't be forgiven. The illusion's worn off. Are you okay? Yeah. What was that? Many experiments were carried out here. The stuff I read in the documents were talking about human experiments. This is what the Turks do. Even if it means killing your family, you continue the job. I understand. If that's settled, we're going back. What happened today will be buried here. Well, I guess that must have happened long in the past because the Shinra Manor's been there forever. But at least now we know why that stuff was there. Yay. Sung, we gathered all the survivors. We'll treat them once we've gotten them to the mansion. I guess so. Aren't the preparations for the mansion done yet? They're back. Sir, Shotgun, Hojo, the mansion's ready. I've been waiting for this. Bring the survivors into the mansion. All of you. You heard him. I want this operation done fast just like I did it in Calm. So the people who are going to be carried to the mansion are... You're not saying anything? In other words, I'm not going to kill them. They're just going to be test samples. I have a brilliant new idea. Can't you imagine the possibilities? It's going to look weird if the townspeople all disappear at once. That's been taken care of. Shinra employees will play the parts of villagers. They do that? That's horrible. I don't care about your opinion. Just get them to the mansion. Sir, this is too dirty. I can't keep doing stuff like this. Alright, you don't have to do anything. I'll handle it myself. From that day on, I killed what was left of my emotions and focused on work. It was the only way I could figure out what happened. I lost my family. The only thing I could lean on was the Turks. But I don't want you to become like me. I will do this and I will do this alone. What are the Turks? Did we really do dirty stuff like this? Zack, Cloud, I'm sorry. It's my fault. I should have just left them alone. The cat? It's alive? Get out of here while you can. If you stay, I don't even know what Hojo will do to you. Don't worry, Tifa escaped. She's fine and no one knows where she's at. Even if Tifa's not around, Cat, we'll keep on living. What if I leave the Turks? Could I live by myself like that cat? Mr. President, I've returned. Good job on your Nibelheim cover-up, Feld. You know why I called you here. I'm supposed to give you an update on the special investigation, right? Right. Have you found out where Avalanche is moving next? Wutai. There are many people that hold a grudge against us. We're moving out as fast as we can to set the HQ destruction in motion. The time for Avalanche destruction has come. And the leak? You found it. The informant is... Oh. Okay, game. 5 Gil. Wait, are we really not gonna have a... We're not gonna have enough to buy Ultima? Wow. Wow. We are one fight away from it. Well, until next shop. We're in Wutai. Avalanche headquarters is located in Wutai. Veld himself gave me this assignment. I will not fail him. The Turks have figured out their location. They're converging on HQ even as we speak, so the day has finally come. There is no time to fear. I knew this would be inevitable. No worries. I know what they're doing. Our counter won't fail. If we do fail, all my plans will have been for nothing. Do not mess us up, Avalanche. Just leave everything with us. With Sephiroth dead, the only ones standing in my way are the Turks. You think I'm going to let them get in my way? Destroy Shinra, save the planet? You'll do both of those things, you understand. Come back here, brat. Is that Yuffie? Out of my way! What? I wonder what that was about. An Avalanche soldier. You're a Turk. Why were you spying on that stupid brat? What are you talking about? Don't act like you don't know. Let's fight. I've got to do something about him. Alright. About him, there's 3 of them. I really think that might have been Yuffie. I mean, it would make sense considering we are in Wutai. I can't believe Calm got sieged. I mean, that was probably like, what, 20 years in the past before Final Fantasy VII, but man. Hey, you're pretty tough. I was getting tired of playing with him anyway. Those guys were always getting in my way. They make me so mad. Do they always chase you like that? Why? Oh, what's this? Is it a jewel? It's materia. It's a power source. Well, it doesn't matter. Just get home. Those men are going to come after you. Materia, huh? I found out something cool today. If I have materia, I'll be able to make my dreams come true. See ya. She's gone. Well, she was energetic. Back to work. Mr. President, today's the day we carry out the operation to destroy Avalanche. You said the headquarters were in Wutai, yeah? Yes, it's a convenient place. There are many who despise the Shinra there due to the war. Many people would like to get revenge. They probably had that in mind when they chose that location as their base of operation. Impudent fools. Send in the army, just crush them. The army can't move. Wutai is where Avalanche is the strongest. There's a chance they've just prepared for an attack. Then how are you planning on destroying their stronghold? I sent one of my subordinates to permeate and then their stronghold and plant an explosive. Everything's been taken care of. I handpicked her myself. She'll get it done. If that's what you say, I feel better. I'm counting on her. Okay, we've got to get to the top as quick as we can. Let's fight against Kool-Aid Man here. Might as well go ahead and get Ultima. One of the magic spells said something defense, so I'm going to try and use that. Is it just like protect? Okay, it's protect. I wish it gave me an idea how long the protect and the weaken spell lasted. What's the point of even fighting? We're gonna fight one more time, just so that way we have enough for Ultima. Not a level up though, but enough for a high potion. That's good enough, I guess. Okay, let's fight one more time. I read something that you could beat this game at like level 13, so we're ahead of schedule. Oh, not Kool-Aid Man, but Fangs this time. Okay, we leveled up to 13 and now have enough for Ultima. That's great. I wonder how much damage Ultima's gonna do. What if you could only use it once? Do you imagine? That would be so tilting. Oh wow, what a great view. Now it's not the time to stand here and admire the scenery though. Veld protected us in Nibelheim so we wouldn't have to take part in the cover-up, so I can't fail him. Into the building we go. Alpha, leave everything to me. No, I can't let you do all the dangerous work. I'm fighting too. What will happen if Avalanche does something to you? I can be replaced easily. You found me when I was wandering all alone without memories. I was raised by Avalanche. You're all like family to me, and that's why I'm going to fight with everything I have. What will become of everyone's hope, allowing Avalanche to carry on as it has also of a debt repaid? I'll be with Elf and look after her, don't worry. Shears, thank you. It's settled, Fujito. Fujito disagrees. That isn't it all, though. I wish to also protect you, Elfie. Sung, I've secured entry. Take the bomb to the second floor. When you've planted, use the first floor exit. Don't get careless. Thank you all for coming. There's something I have to tell you. Shinra has discovered this location and have launched a destructive mission. We're going to use all of our strength to meet the enemy. Oh, explosive in place. Shotgun successfully penetrated this Avalanche stronghold. Act as her support and meet with me in regular intervals. You're that girl from before. Hey, you're with them? No, I'd really be with Avalanche. And what are you doing here? Getting revenge for Wutai. I've heard it since I was a kid, before I was born. Wutai was a vibrant and strong place. Now there's weirdos running around. Shinra's fault. What makes you think that? The war. Wutai lost in the war to Shinra. Now everyone is walking on eggshells to make sure Shinra doesn't get mad. That's why I made up my mind. I'm going to restore Wutai to its former glory one day. I'm going to get Shinra and I'm going to get those freaks down there. Well, I can grant half of your wish, so leave the rest to me and get out of here. What are you talking about? Don't go. You don't need to know. Go home, it's dangerous. Fine, I'm leaving. You don't have to tell me what I'm not wanted, but I'm taking the materia. I'm not letting you get any of it. What was she talking about? Has she really gone home? My subordinates successfully penetrated the stronghold. They set up the bomb. Finally. Will we be able to proceed with the detonation on time? After our long battle with Avalanche has come to an end. What are you doing about surveillance? I've left that up to my subordinates. His underlings shouldn't be able to move. This will be a dangerous battle for those of you who hold fear in hearts. For those of you who are afraid, you will not live to see another day. Leave now while you can. We will fight by your side, Elfin. No regrets? No. No regrets. You're all prepared for this, right? Yeah, I'm grateful to you all. For today, and for all the other days you looked after me while I was lost without an idea of who I was, I'll repay you by protecting you in this final battle. I'll protect you to the last. Death is but a fleeting moment in time. Your soul will always return to the live stream. Death holds no fear over you. So Shinra will be sacrificed. Down with Shinra. Is it happening? Not now. I just want to fight. Elfie, we don't have any other options. Fall back to our first plan. I promised them I would fight by their side. I'm sorry. The bomb is set up. I'm getting out of here. I don't know the exit. Oh, okay. Let's save. I'm just going in circles, aren't I? What is happening? Why this weird music change? What's going on? Oh, Shotgun, why didn't you come back? What happened? It's all caved in. Shotgun, you know her? She was cool. She was caught in the blast, though. She was inside when the explosion happened? Do you know her, too? We work together. Why are you doing this to Wutai? That's all this organization... They're an anti-Shinra organization, right? And you destroyed the building, which means you guys are... Sung! Yuffie, you're here. So you were, okay. Don't worry me like that. I'm sorry. Yuffie, what's wrong? You get out of Wutai. Yuffie, you're Shinra. You were trying to trick me? You're trying to hurt Wutai more? I wasn't trying to fool you. I hate them, but I hate Shinra more. What? Yuffie, I'm sorry. I hurt her so much just by being in Shinra. Can I really carry on like this? Sir, I've received the last report on the stronghold. Did we get the ringleaders? As long as they're alive, the organization will still continue. Every person in Avalanche has been eliminated. Avalanche is completely destroyed. But, as that it may be, the after effects of Avalanche will be widespread. The world trust in Shinra has been compromised. We've let Avalanche do what they wanted until now. It'll be necessary to consolidate the company's reputation once more. There's an event planned now, isn't there? The world's first ever rocket launch? The launching ceremony will be broadcasted around the world. Uh-oh. Our plan was a success. Rufus was the plant? HQ was destroyed and Avalanche leaders with it? They think they destroyed Avalanche entirely. Velda was starting to get too close to the truth. The surveillance around me was tight, so I couldn't do much, but... Wow, Rufus was the plant. Our options have been reduced. Don't push yourself, your illness is still there. We can't do anything about little inconveniences. We knew that from the start. Everything will end next time at the rocket launch ceremony. The old man will have his guard down and we will assassinate him then? What? Wow, Rufus was based. This is amazing. They fly as if they were one airplane. I've never seen anything like this before. You wouldn't think this is a rehearsal. It's pointless. Sir, what are you saying? This is the air show for the rocket launch. This is Shinra's crowning glory. Crowning glory? Where's the merit in sending some rocket up to space? All this pomp with the air show and the ceremony, it's just a complete waste. Oh, the air show pilot has disembarked. Oh my goodness, it is Sid. Our guy Sid. Hey, are you impressed? Those are my babies. Sid, you're the one in charge of the flying contraptions? Don't call them contraptions, those are my partners. That baby's called a Tiny Bronco. I don't care about the flying contraption name. What are you thinking? This is a rehearsal, not the real thing. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt and assume you know that. Of course I do. Just leave Shinra 26 to me. That's right. That means this rehearsal doesn't mean a thing. Don't you worry about it. The sky was calling me and I answered. What are you going to do but answer back? That's a true man of the sky. He's just as legendary as I've heard. Vice President, tell the executives. I'm going to be the first one up to reach the moon. I'm cheering you on too, Sid. Hey, so you get it, huh? What's your name? I'm Shotgun. I'm working with the Turks. I'm acting as the president's escort today, though. Stupid. It's all stupid. I don't care about this outer space stuff. My interests lie firmly on the ground. Our company should be firmly on the ground, too. You're so young, but so cynical. Not like your pop. The man has dreams. He built the company from the ground up. The scope of your respective visions is different. Let's drop the talk about my father, Sid. That sounds like an engine. What are those guys doing? People are stealing the Tiny Bronco. Like hell they will. That's my baby. I'm not going to let those take her. Sid, wait. You're the only astronaut in the world. If something happens to you, the launch can't go on. I'll go. Rufus, I'll be back. Whatever. I'm counting on you. Tiny Bronco's in your hands. Stop right there. When did you get out of that seat? What is happening? I've got the plane back, but I can't fly this thing. A signal. Did you get it back? Yes, I did. Now you can land her. I don't want any scratches. But I don't know how to fly. I'll explain. Use the left and right. Oh. What is going? This is really wonky. This is how planes look, huh? Hey, you did alright. Yeah, I managed to get through this in one piece somehow. What a freak. Who tried to steal my Tiny Bronco? What happened to the Tiny Bronco? Sorry, boss, we couldn't get it. Forget about it. We're gonna go to our next plan. Get yourself into Shinra 26 and steal one of the oxygen tanks. If we succeed, we'll stop the launch. Yes, sir. Guess it's only right you get a reward. I know. How about you come and take a look at my rocket? I'm in the middle of guarding the Vice President. I can't just go look at the rocket. Bring him along. Maybe it'll change your views on space exploration. The operation's begun. With the presence of a Turk inside the rocket staff will have the guard down. It'll make things easier. I guess we can take a look. Well, now we know why Shinra 26 actually didn't launch. This is the engine room. Those oxygen tanks here are going to help us get this off the ground. Without them, Shinra 26 is going nowhere. I guess, in a way, this is the heart of the rocket. You could take a look inside here. When you're finished, just talk to me. It's a nice rocket, if I could say so. If you're finished, then let's go. Tomorrow's the launch. It'll be quite the sight. Good luck, Sid. We'll be going now. I'll be running one last check today. See y'all later. What is this? Someone stole the oxygen tank? There were a lot of people inside the rocket today, sir. This is a big emergency. Get the tank replaced. We've got to run final checks. We won't make launch. We should delay the launch. Going ahead with the launch without ensuring everyone's safety is just reckless. We can't stop now. The whole world will be watching. That's right. We don't need to delay the launch. We'll get through checking everything on time. We've got one of our best mechanics on the job. We're talking about your life here, Sid. Are you saying you don't care about what happens to him? I want to see the launch, but if Sid's life's at risk, they'll cancel it, right? I don't care about that. What are you thinking? You're saying you just don't care if you die? Right. Not being able to go out into space is the same as dying. If we delay the launch, I won't be able to try again for another 6 months. And who knows what will happen between now and between then. I'm willing to take my chance. And what will you do if the launch fails? The whole world will see that. The damage our company's image will suffer will know no bounds. If the launch is a fail, we'll just have to air something else. What do you think that'll accomplish? We have to remind the world of Shinra's power. We'll win back the trust in the company that Avalanche compromised and will bring stability to this world again. This is so stupid. Everything you do is just reeks of I don't even know. Stupidity. If I were in charge, the company would be 10 times what it is now. You're living in a dream world. You can't just run a business based on theory alone. Alright, quiet down. I want to know one thing, and that's whether or not we can go with the launch. That's all that matters. Can you save petty family squabbles for later? We're going ahead with the launch as planned. Alright, if that's the case, I'll get going. Gotta see to it that mechanic isn't slacking off, yeah? Launch site. The ceremony's ended. Shinra's 26 is going to be launched. Readout's all clear. This is Shinra 26, ready for launch. Engine pressure rising. T-minus 3 minutes. Starting countdown. It's happening. At last, the launch is about to begin. They've had a lot of delays, but something could still go wrong. I'll guard you and the Vice President, though. He hasn't left the old man's side. Avalanche can't make their move. I guess we have to give up for now. I'm the one that should be in charge of this company. No one will get in my way. I'll find another way to get this plan to work. What's happened? Sid, a mechanic is still in the engine section of a rocket. Who is still down there? It's Shira. It's me, Captain. Don't mind. Just go with the launch. What are you doing? I was concerned. The oxygen tank tests aren't satisfactory. You stupid. It's gonna get so hot down there, there ain't gonna be nothing left when we blast off. You're gonna be burnt to a crisp. You're gonna die, don't you know that? Forget about the mechanic. You have ignition in 30 seconds. Wait! You want to make me a murderer? What should I... The moon, my stream... Something is wrong. What? It's coming back down? He pressed the emergency stop button to save someone's life. He was prepared to risk his own, but he couldn't let it happen to someone else. So this is it. My dreams, the Shinra 26. I'm not going to let it end like this. I'm going to take this rocket to space. I've got to look after the old girl so she'll be in flying shape when the day comes. So it's unanimous. We'll no longer be pursuing space exploration. Even with the cancellation of the program, there's still no way to recoup all the money we threw at it. He is right. Give that money back to the Peace Preservation Department. How are you going to clean this mess up? I'll think about it. This executive meeting is adjourned. This vice president has grown into a sensible young man. Maybe the day the vice president takes over isn't too far off. What's wrong? Take a look. What's wrong with... That's the inside of the reactor under construction of the Coral. Avalanche is all over. It's occupied. But we destroyed their stronghold. But not their leadership itself. This can't stand. We're going to go to Coral. To be continued. Ultima. It turned out that the Turks hadn't destroyed Avalanche after all. They were quietly reorganizing. Also, Coral. Burrito? Now they occupied the Coral reactor, which was under construction. It is here that the fierce conflict between the Turks and Avalanche would resume. We've occupied the reactor, but we can't let any more of these things get built. We can't allow Shinra to continue to perpetuate its violence. By standing together, we will reveal Shinra's vile deeds to the world. We'll bloody their noises economically and physically. Shinra will likely attack soon. Oppose them till your last breath. Remember, once more, the sacrifices your comrades have made. On their honor, we'll smash Shinra. Down with them. Down with them. Coral. We'll split up from here. Let's go over the mission again. We're going to recapture the reactor. We'll be coming at them from all four sides. If we lose Coral, the company livelihood will suffer. Be discreet, be quick, succeed at all costs. Yes, sir. I'll see you guys inside. Don't mess this up. It's Burrito! Sorry, it looks like you and me will get along just fine. Yeah, I was in a rush. Don't worry. Are you by chance one of the townspeople? I have to keep going straight to get to the reactor, right? Yep, but you can't get near the reactor today. They're doing some construction. That doesn't sound right. You've been fooled. They're trying to stop the reactor. What? They're not going to get away with this. I've come to deal with the problem. Thanks. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help. I want to get that reactor without being noticed. Is there any way I could do it? I'll show you. Thanks. I'm Shotgun. My name's Barrett. Alright, it is this way. Why isn't Ultima here? Do I have to activate it? Yeah, okay. I guess I have to activate it. Burrito, I thought you were going to show me the way. Let's test out Ultima. Wow. You can only use it once? No. Oh my god. You can only use it once. This has to be a joke. Someone... This is a troll. This is a troll. Okay, I have to die in this fight. We're saving that for like the final boss. You could only use you can only use Ultima a single time. This game is torture. Why would they do that? Why? Why? Who decided that would be a thing? How is this fight still going? Why are they defending? Just end me, please. This is torture. Please. Please. Fight. Just hit me. They do no damage. This is so bad. Why can't I attack myself? Why? Oh my god. Well, let's see when the 7 Remake review embargo is lifted. The Remake review embargo is apparently set for April 6th at 3 a.m. April 6th? Monday? Okay. So I guess Monday we'll be able to go ahead and see Final Fantasy VII Remake, all the reviews from everyone's favorite journos. Yeah, I wonder if it will actually be posted at 3 a.m. on the dot, or if they're going to wait. because I'm interested. I'm definitely interested to see what's gonna go on with that. No doubt. I want to see how people are enjoying it. Or not enjoying it, I should say. I saw some people who said on Facebook, oh, 100%, 100%, 100%. Yeah, there is, yeah, no, you're 100% right. Like, gaming journalism is at its worst it's literally ever been. I wholeheartedly agree. And I'm just really interested for reviews for the sake of... I was on Facebook, and I never go on forking Facebook, but I was on Facebook, and I was reading some of the, So, 7 Remake posted the trailer on Facebook, so I was going to like it, and then I saw, like, the top comment was people from Australia who have already played the game. The first world clear was beaten last night. I don't know if you guys knew that or not. It was beaten at 30 hours, but it was played on easy and skipped every cutscene, didn't customize anything, didn't do a single side quest, etc. Which is definitely the exact opposite of our playthrough that we're going to be doing. We're going to be taking this game slower than molasses. So anyhow, someone from one of the reviews that I was reading, just on the Facebook comments, which, you know, is cursed already. I don't know why I would even think about doing that. Why is this person not dying? Said something along the lines of like, oh, this game is just Final Fantasy 15 with a reskin on it. To which other people in the comments who apparently also live in Australia said, no, this game is amazing. I don't know who to believe, so I'm rather conflicted on the whole thing. And I would I mean, I don't know. I kind of want your guys' take. Are you guys going to go ahead and read the reviews, or are you guys going to go ahead and stay radio silent? I mean, with that said, Monday morning... Yeah, that's true. Monday morning is... I didn't know they gave Type 0. I mean, that's understandable, though, because Type 0, you have to have a interesting... You have to go ahead and give Type 0 a lot more credit than what it's due to give it more than a 7 out of 10. Because that game's definitely not for everyone. What did they give Tactics? You're talking about review. What are you talking about? IGN, or IGN gave Tactics an 8.5. They gave War of the Lions a 9. What I want to see. Metacritic gave Final Fantasy Tactics an 83. The user score is a 9.6. So obviously, base user score, taking out the game journos. I don't know what to expect from the 7 Remake review. I expected to get a lot of 9s, because some people, like I said, were like, this is just Final Fantasy 15 and the side quests are boring. And other people were like, the side quests have a whole bunch of nostalgia, considering that the Midgar portion of the original game is like literally 3 to 6 hours long. And now I'm playing 30 to 40 hours. Obviously, this means that the scope of the remake is awesome. Other people are saying it's nothing like 15, and you guys are tweaking. The entrance is north from here. These Avalanche guys cannot get me. Well, these Avalanche guys are going to get you because there's no other way around it. How am I supposed to navigate this place? Look at, they're all on the bridge. Are they chasing after me or are they not? Get you baited. I did not touch that, whatever. Wanna know why I don't listen to critics? My high school life told me this book about to call The Scarlet Letter was supposed to be a classic. I ended up hating that book the entire time. Well, I don't know if I've ever read that book, but I kind of agree. I never really listened to critics either, just because I like user score more than I do critics. And I guess Type 0, because I knew Type 0 didn't have that much love back in the day. So I figured. Oh really? The Scarlet Letter, I'm lucky I haven't read it, huh? The Scarlet Letter. It's made by Nathaniel Hawthorne? Apparently only 50% of people liked it on Google Reads. That's very, very low. Right. Even sometimes I'll use V for what people are saying, and even though V complains about a lot of things, they're right about quite a bit. I can't believe I'm saying that. Speaking of which, I didn't join yesterday for Friday night's the Friday night thread. Too bad. I join every week. It was busy last night though. They're right sometimes, and I really appreciate what V has to say quite a bit, because a lot of their takes, although they may just be stupid. Yeah, you're right. No, V is absolutely dumb, but I do agree it's better than IGN. And there's a lot of funny stuff on there, and there's a lot of good content for content creators to make some funny stuff. But I don't really know what I use. I like I swear, man, I was writing an essay this morning for my online class. Well, all of my classes are online. And I could not think of the words. I didn't sleep too great last night, so I'm just like at a lack of words, and I keep jumbling things up in my head. But I'm trying to think of the website that I use. It's not Metacritic, it's another one that allows user score. When it comes to character, like who people like on V, oh yeah, I agree. Because they like Tifa, and yeah, for whenever there's a tactics thread for all the nostalgia people, they always say that, like Deleted did nothing wrong and stuff like that. And it's also the only other forum I've seen where people actually talked about Tactics Ogre Let Us Cling Together, which is a game I'm for sure streaming because that game is GOAT. What is that website where you could see like user reviews? But it's not Metacritic. There's another one. Yeah, yeah, you're right about that. I forget about V's love for Final Fantasy IX, but it is very true. Nope, no debate this time. I can't tell you how bad I just want to use Ultima right now. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of really good art that's actually posted in those threads. What is that website where you could see... It's definitely not... I don't think it's Metacritic. It's not Destructoid. It's not Games Radar. It's not GameSpot. Maybe it is Metacritic. Dude, I keep looking for this website and I cannot find it anywhere. I only use Kotaku. Oh god, Kotaku is so atrocious. I knew Kotaku was bad when they wrote an article in probably 2016 or 2017, and it was from someone who ERPs in 14, and it was talking about how they were having like they were having e-sex in the middle of the starting location of the game, where I guess like they were in the Say chat and like doing emotes and stuff like that were like very provocative, and the Kotaku the Kotaku author was talking about how it was like so empowering and stuff like that people are ERPing in broad daylight, and I remember reading that and just losing my mind. I was like, look, my 13-year-old cousin wants to play this game. I couldn't even imagine if I gave this game to him and he sees some random, you know, cat girl and some Rogadin or something like that going at it. He would be mortified. And ever since then, I've never respected Kotaku. Inside the core reactor, finally. What's going on? It looks like no one's inside, and to think there was so much security. You're Rufus? So you got all those bully boys, huh? I should expect no less from the Turks. You've caused me so much problems. Why are you here? Avalanche has gone too far. Rufus? Why are you? What's going on? Capture the Vice President. What are you doing? Why is he here? Vice President Rufus is the one who's been controlling Avalanche. I can't believe it. It explains it all. That's how this classified information was leaking. Those are orders directly from the executive. Capture Vice President Rufus and bring him back to HQ. Veld, have you forgotten the current situation? He's up there. We occupy this reactor. Fujita, so you were alive. Looks like the tables have turned. Kill them. We're completely surrounded. We're in the frying pan now. I didn't authorize the occupation of this Mako reactor. Avalanche has broken our agreement. Normally I'd be forced to take harsh action, but now that things are here, things have changed. Fujito, if you kill the Turks, I'll consider the matter dropped. I'm afraid I'll refuse. So you'd betray me? I'll cut off your financial support. Financial support? I don't need it anyways. I have a new division. What? There would be no merit in keeping our agreement with you. You're no longer needed, Rufus. What have I done? Regrets? Now? That is precisely why you'll never surpass your father. Kill them. All of you, protect the Vice President. Don't let them lay a finger on the President. Wow, we're gonna get rolled. We're gonna get rolled. They don't do damage. This is where Ultima would come in handy. All in all, this just seems like really bad. This seems like bad planning. Rufus is like, aha, kill the Turks. And the Turks are like, ah, protect Rufus. Why? It makes no sense at all. He's betrayed you guys throughout the portion of this game. He was the reason why every operation, even at Great Glacier, has gone so terribly wrong. And you'd have the audacity to go ahead and forgive him now? I don't know. I wonder who the final boss of this game is going to be. If there's anything good to take out of this, I believe that we just might be able to finish up this game soon, which means that we'll be able to start Final Fantasy VII by Monday. because I plan on streaming tonight as well. And if I can get up to at least like chapter 20 by tonight, that's my goal. We're only gonna have 4 chapters left. So yeah, that's good because like I said, I wanted to start 7 by Monday. That gives me Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I could probably do a 2-hour stream each night, finish the Midgar portion within 6 hours, and even that's going slow. And then Thursday night, woo! Thursday night, you guys already know what it is. At least we're going to get some XP, probably level up to level 14. Not like leveling up means anything anymore because we're pretty much invincible. Yeah, we leveled up to 14. You have learned Explosion. Be careful, more are coming. Preparations are complete. We're gonna blow this up at any time. Felicia? What? You're alive? That's his daughter? Calm. Laboratory. The experiment is a failure. Dispose of the samples. I'm not dead. It hurts. Hang in there. I'll get someone to treat you now. I'm off today. We could play all day. Really? Dad? Dad? With all this, preparations are now complete. Elf? It looks as though if the return to memories was key. Those who would hurt the planet, all of you worthless beings, return to the planet that you may heal her now. Felicia. So the commander's daughter was alive, but she's Avalanche's leader? Sir, go after Felicia. I can't. If you don't hurry, you're going to lose sight of your daughter, but you've got to see her again. You should do what you want, sir. I'm a Turk. You've always stood by us, and we're returning the favor today. Take the Vice President, get him to HQ. Do you think you could still leave the Turks alive? This is the only way to leave the Turks. You should know that better than anyone. With all due respect, the Turks know everything you've been up to. It's a top secret. Nobody outside the Turks, not even the executive body, knows. So this is my final act. The President has asked me to relay the message to you. Think about what you've done in confinement. This treatment, what a disgrace. That's what that old man's trying to say, that I'll never surpass him? Remember this. The President has been willing to overlook indiscretions up till now. This time's no different. There is no parent who does not desire the happiness of their child. The rest is up to you, Sung. The Turks are in your hands now. Thanks for everything you've done. I won't let you down. You should get all moving. Fajita plans to blow up this reactor. I gave him the detonator. This way, sir. But there's more avalanche in here. Hurry! I'll cover everything on this end. We'll meet you outside. This place is gonna blow. The Ravens are gonna get caught in the blast. Fajita doesn't even care how many people he's gonna kill. I need to run. Shotgun. 2-gun. You ought to be more careful. Let's hurry. This place is gonna explode. We don't have time. Don't just run. Don't fight. Oh God. This is just like the bird thing. Also, if I'm not mistaken, the magic that costs less somehow does more damage. I will never understand this game. Like, ever. I will never understand this game. What? How? No! 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 I can't do it anymore. I can't take it anymore. I'm at my forking limit. What is happening anymore? What is happening? I mean, really? I can't even see. The second I spawn, I just get into another fight. This game cannot end soon enough. Just end it. And it's not like I could just use Ultima in one shot, because apparently it's a one-time use, which we're just gonna save for the final boss. And here we go with the broken MP numbers. The fights are so long in this. And the reason being is because you can't edit the ATB to be faster. My defense right now is unstoppable. I'm a level 14. And since the defense stat is relative and you literally could beat the game at like level 12, I'm completely over leveled because of the amount of stupid random battles that I get involved in. And as a result of which, they can't do damage. They can't do damage to me. They can't. Not even the Kool-Aid Man over here, which I had such a hard time fighting throughout the very beginning of the game. He can't do damage. They can't do damage. We're unstoppable. Like, what's the point? What's the point? Okay. Alright. The exit's over here. Shotgun. Two gun. Where's Shotgun? She went down with the Nauka reactor? No. She's alive. After all, she's a Turk. Scarlet, Flat of Coral. The Mach reactor there is exploded. Well, this is certainly different than... Core reactor. I'm the lowermost part of the reactor. I fell down here thanks to Shears. He saved me. The Mach reactor exploded. I've got to get out of here fast, but I don't know the way out. I'll try calling Sung. Where do you think we are? You won't get a signal. Shears! I should make the first move before he attacks. Don't move. You don't know a thing about this place. And you do? It's Rufus. He gave Avalanche the blueprints here. Then I'll have you guide me out. So that's the way it's going to be, huh? You're the one who's going to die down here. Oh, no. Wait, we actually might be able to beat him. I have lied. Something's not right. He isn't himself. What's the matter? We aren't finished yet. Are you injured? It doesn't make a difference. I'll take you down now. Maybe he took the impact of the landing for me. I'm virtually uninjured. Monsters. I'll deal with this guy first. We need to suspend hostilities for now. I don't need your help. I don't need yours either. Don't die before I get through with these things. Don't let your guard down. I can kill anytime. I can kill you anytime. Don't be ridiculous. I'm not going to die down here. I'm going to get out of here alive. If I have to sign a deal with the devil, so be it. That's what turfs are. What's keeping her? You're wasting your time. She's dead. Wait a little longer. She'll come back out. Why did you fall down here? I was betrayed. What? That's right. Fujito betrayed me. So I guess the only thing left to do is team up with him and get out of here. Tossing a comrade down here. That's disgusting. But why? Elfe's being used by Fujito. So Fujito's behind all of this? His real goal is to destroy life. He wants to return every living thing to the planet so that way he can live longer. It's like a reverse Sephiroth. That's sickening. Is that possible? If he's using Elfe's materia, that is. There's a materia embedded into her hand. Are you alright? It's nothing you need to worry about. What's this about a materia in the back of her hand? That's the materia I dropped back there. There was one just like it. Now that you mentioned it, there was a glow coming from her hand. I don't know about that, but Fujito is planning to use that materia to destroy all life on this planet. But nothing's happened. He can't carry his plan yet. He's looking for a way to do it. We can't let it happen. Yeah, you don't say. Something bad might happen to Elfe if Fujito succeeds. She collapsed, didn't she? She's been sluggish up to now, though her lethargy isn't normal. Fujito's changed too. He betrayed you. The only thing I want to do now is protect her from Fujito. And to get out of here, we've got to get out of here fast. Take my shoulder. I want to save Elfe too. She is Vel's daughter. Besides, things might get ugly if we leave Fujito to his own device. Why do you work for Shinra? You must know about all the dirty work. My parents were killed by them. My hate for Shinra carried me through this. I was picked up by a gang of thieves who raped me. But I held on my grudge to Shinra, unable to let it go. I turned to violence as a way to deal with that hatred, and before I knew it, I was the leader of these thugs. They'll be transporting a huge load of cash over that route. Alright, move out. A day didn't go by we wouldn't go after some big mark. It was as if I was trying to find something big enough to bury the hole in my heart. The pain in my fist when I got into a fight was the only thing that convinced me I was alive. Then Elfe appeared. Nobody get past here. If you value your life, leave the money. Robbers. I refuse. Then die. They're strong. You got some big cojones taking out my men like that. We own all the games here. We always get our mark. I didn't see her swing her sword down. Why are you doing this? What else is there for me to do? Shinra took other options away from me. I'm Elfe. My companion and I are working to bring down Shinra. Your name? Shears. Come with us. We'll take them down together. We could use a man of your talent, and we'll wait as long as you have to answer. She provided me with a new path, and that's when I decided that I would continue to stand by Elfe, no matter what. The place is starting to come down. We have to hurry. Yeah, no time for sad posting. Alright, that'll go ahead and, I know it like at a time, but we are going to end it here. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I'll be back tonight, and we'll try and get over to Chapter 20 like I said. I'll see you guys tonight. Take it easy until then.